A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, a hearing held by a bipartisan task force investigating the Secret Service's response to assassination attempts against President-elect Donald Trump erupted into a heated confrontation on Thursday. The session, which aimed to address security lapses and the agency's measures to protect its high-profile clients, saw Republican Representative Pat Fallon of Texas and acting Secret Service Director Ronald Rowe engage in a fiery exchange that took center stage. The tension escalated when Fallon presented an enlarged photograph from a recent September 11th memorial event in New York City, where both Trump and President Joe Biden were in attendance. The photo, which prominently featured Rowe standing behind Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, became the focal point of Fallon's accusations. He claimed that Rowe had jeopardized the safety of the president and vice president by positioning himself for a photo op rather than fulfilling his duties as the special agent in charge. Rowe countered Fallon's allegations, asserting that the actual special agent in charge was simply out of the frame of the photograph. He passionately defended his presence at the memorial, stating, "I was there to show respect for a Secret Service member that died on September 11th. The exchange grew increasingly heated, with Fallon insisting that Rowe's actions endangered the lives of the nation's leaders. Rowe refuted these claims, asserting that Fallon was politicizing the tragic events of September 11th for his own agenda. The shouting match continued, with the committee chair, Republican Mike Kelly, struggling to restore order by banging his gavel in an attempt to quell the rising tempers in the room. The chaotic atmosphere underscored the intense scrutiny the Secret Service is currently facing, particularly following the assassination attempt against Trump during a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. The agency has come under fire for failing to adequately secure the venue, where a gunman opened fire, injuring Trump and killing an attendee, Corey Compertor. Rowe's predecessor, Kimberly Cheadle, resigned in the wake of bipartisan criticism regarding the agency's handling of the situation. During the hearing, Rowe described the events of July 13th as an abject failure, highlighting the critical gaps in the Secret Service's operations that allowed such a breach to occur. He expressed remorse for the loss of life and the agency's inability to meet the expectations of the American public. That abject failure underscored critical gaps in Secret Service operations, and I recognize that we did not meet the expectations of the American public, Rowe stated. He outlined a series of changes implemented since the July attack, including the establishment of a drone surveillance unit and improved communication protocols with local authorities. Rowe emphasized the importance of accountability, promising that those responsible for the failures would be held accountable. "Let me be clear. There will be accountability, and that accountability is occurring," he asserted. As the task force continues its investigation, it has conducted 46 interviews and reviewed approximately 20,000 pages of documents related to the security lapses. A final report detailing the findings is expected to be released in the coming days, shedding light on the agency's shortcomings and the steps taken to rectify them. The contentious hearing not only revealed the deep divisions within Congress regarding the Secret Service's performance, but also highlighted the ongoing challenges the agency faces in securing the safety of its protectees amidst a politically charged environment. With Trump set to assume office in late January, the future leadership of the Secret Service remains uncertain, as Rowe is not anticipated to retain his position once a permanent director is appointed. The aftermath of the hearing raises critical questions about the agency's ability to adapt and respond to the evolving threats against public figures, as well as the political ramifications of its actions in the current climate. As the nation watches closely, the Secret Service's reputation hangs in the balance, and the stakes have never been higher for the agency tasked with protecting its leaders. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.